Kaiser villains, a second defending, ulching us the Germans. In this disgusting battle, both are fate to be determined. But I'm shooting my machine gun, other men would just be swarming. You overuse propaganda in understanding my salmon. You told every American that I was a rotten king. Don't talk, the spies already know everything. This your newspapers and posters, you said I was the devil. My rhymes are from the sides, you know you can't reach my level. Using flamethrowers, setting Pershing on fire. You got your boats, but my airplanes fly higher. When the Russians had the revolution, you thought you'd do just fine, but just remember to get showed up for the number 369.
I'm a pretty nice guy, sometimes bored and alone, but at the woman's peace party, I was nobody's chaperone. My eyes are like mirrors, so as you look in my face, look directly in my eyes, all you'll see is disgrace. I think I did pretty good at home. Sending resources, I came at you with tanks, I didn't come at you with horses. You sent snakes to your work. While you were lying on the beach, too bad we figured in times before we could restrict that freedom of speech. Who was at the Paris Peace Conference? Oh yeah, not you. The wrinkles on your face look like the boundaries we drew. You were part of the central power. Central meaning your heart. You got the big boat ripped goes out and tore it apart. I got so much money from these Liberty bonds. When you lost $30 billion and beyond.
Don't get started, Miss McPherson. I'll tell you a thing or two that makes something very clear. You had flaws too. You had next to no support to the Treaty of Versailles. You were defeated right at home, but hey, nice try. There were 3 different parts in which the Senate was divided. I go 1, 2, 3 has a sense of pride. Reservationists sitting for yes, but since they lied, inconceivable voted no. They never really tried. Internationalists was the only line in which you could confide. Because every other member of Congress wanted you thrown outside. You came up with the idea but not access to the League of Nations. To make the believe West President his entire generation. When you came into office, you thought you would exceed every single expectation. I remember when Trent was recognized as a gross mutation. Couldn't deal with segregation with the cost of the Great Migration. I don't know why you qualify for the presidential occupation. It's really public information. It's time to get to your station because you messed up stuff so much they had that time till the reparation. The results of reside were your obsession. But else how do you go to confession? Because you should open America just about the US in the recession. But no one will teach you a lesson. That life's the only concession. Where you can buy anything you want to get everybody else's attention. Woodrow kindness can stop that guy from getting rude. That's exactly how I feel. I just started World War II and hit you with a plank. I hope you get a splinter. No more red summer. Time for blood red winter.
You better sit down, cause you can't step up to me. I'm like 6 foot tall, you're like 4 foot 3. There's only 3 people I despise. More than you, and that's Lloyd George, Orlando, and Clement Sue. US got cheated outside, like me, you and your wife. I got the torso on my brain, so I pick up a knife. And now you better turn around, cause with your blood all night, I'll stab you this many times and call it 14 points.